Hello, welcome to the final part of the pickup videos. Starting off with usual game related. To go with my red PlayStation, I finally got a red controller to go with it. I mean, it's just the colour, nothing special, just a controller. Right, I was going to buy a game for the Game Gear, but where they've left it under standard lights, it's got bleached so bad. I mean, it's not going to affect the game, but if you want something in your collection, you want it to look half decent. So I saw the Master System version. I know it says arcade, but it probably won't. Chuck Rock. So it can't be that much different from the Game Gear version. Don't know if you could see it. Like I say, when I put this on me Retro Freak, £8 by the way for that, it will be under Game Gear games, because the Retro Freak put Game Gear games, Master System games, and the SG3, the cards, which we never got over here, all in one file. So yeah, it'd be over there. I've got the full on, when I can open it, instructions as well, which the Game Gear version didn't have, but that doesn't bother me. You work it out. It's only 2 buttons. So yeah, Virgin, the old white. I think they done red as well, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, got that. I'll put that on. I say I will get round to doing a big video of that all, but yeah, arcade, well, as close as it could be for its time, I guess. There you go, it's finally focusing. I still want to get Joe and Mac, I think it is, or Mac and Joe, Cave Ninjas. I still want to get, they've brought a new version out, so I definitely want to get that. That's the first one. Put it down there before it falls like it normally does. This was only £25 at the time in Tesco's. Saint Row. So yeah, I've gone ahead and bought it. I've enjoyed the others, so I don't know if this is going to be any good. Still sealed for now. I will install it after, spoiler, Tekken 7. That was going cheap. The full definitive lot for £15 at the time of recording this. They say it's worth £94 with all the DLC. Anyway, Saint Row. I'm assuming it's going to be like the others. You go pick either a male or a female and shoot everyone GTA style and over the top. I don't know if they got some of the funny stuff like they have had, but soon find out. I didn't see how much it takes to install. I don't think they put that anymore. No, don't seem to. And unfortunately, I may soon have to get an Xbox Series X, because a lot of the games now are just going directly to that and not as many for Xbox One, but I may not. I've got plenty of games to play. So, and like I said, the original channel was old style games, so I'm going to carry that theme on, probably do a couple of old ones. I've got plans for the new year, but anyway, more on this. Final Fantasy Crisis Core. This is why I have not played the PSP version as soon as I found out of this. And yeah, there are some little bits different on the casing if you get the Switch version, which was £2-3 more for the Switch compared to that. Where you got this, I'm sad, I pick up on these things on the cases. See, you got this little droplet there. That's in the O on the Switch version. This, I don't know, I've forgotten his name. Zack, I think it is. There's more of Zack on the back of the Switch version, and the part where he's cutting the soldier here, totally different picture on that as well. It's still the soldier, but it's more zoomed out, I think. Yeah. So yeah, if you're one of these people pick up on cases looking different, or like the Japanese ones more, those are the things I do. I will be doing something like that soon, but probably won't be over popular. Anyway, moving on. I bought Sonic Forces for the Switch. Again, in Tesco's it was cheap. I haven't seen any of this. My friend Ian said it's rubbish, but you know, each to their own. Got a little booklet in there that, well, not booklet, I should say, a little leaflet, just the same thing, and I'm not going to show the back end, codes for diamonds or whatever they are in there. So yeah, so Forces, see if it's any good. 28 I think that was at Tesco's using the club card, so I got that. Haven't installed it, obviously. Bayonetta 3, I know some people are all upset about it, but I've enjoyed Bayonetta 1. Bayonetta 2, what I played of it, I did get bored of 1 because the bosses start repeating themselves, so hopefully it shouldn't be the same in Bayonetta 3. But yep, got that. Bought that up London, I think that was 50 quid. So I got that. I also bought, which is for other machines now, No More Heroes 3. This actually, believe it or not, even though it's sealed, was second hand. Cash converters for 22 quid, again, up London. Most of these is when I went up London and bought that big load. So yeah, got that. Apparently the frame rate does suffer quite a bit, but I'm used to 30 frames per second and all that, sometimes lower, especially if it was EDF on the 360, that really did suffer. Dead Cell, I don't know anything about this. I've seen little bits, so I do know little. I don't know what the storyline is, I should say, but what I saw of it, it looks okay. I mean, I normally hate pixel art style like that, but this one didn't seem to bother me when I saw it. I think I saw it on Metal Jesus when either he had it or Radical Reggie did. So I've got that. It actually comes with a little art book. So got that. It's not in colour, unfortunately. You've got little bits there. I think there is. Oh yes, there's a little bit of colour. I mean, I haven't looked through the art book, but I was surprised it's in there, because I know some people, they go into like the places like CX, see the art book still left in there, and it's like yoink, and then they sell it on eBay, which is, I think, bang out of order. Because I mean, I would have known if it came with one or not anyway, but I reckon when they take it, they should put that behind the counter with it. But yeah, 15 quid CX. One I am interested in playing, which that's why I've got it, Arcade Paradise, I think that's right. I had to look it up because I weren't too sure what it was about. By the sense of it, you either do a job for your uncle or you own a laundrette, and you got 2 arcade machines in the back, and you do them up, and to earn money to play your own machines for some reason, you got to do the laundrette, clean the toilet and that, and then you buy more machines. The codes in here don't actually work. I have tried them. Get little pamphlets and a poster. There's a thing. There are 3 bits of DLC: a dance machine and a light gun game, and I think a virtual reality machine. And this is the poster inside. I don't know if you can see that properly, and then there is stuff on the back, so it's not just blank. Hopefully you can see it better compared to the little screen I'm looking on to try and show you it. But yeah, it might be a fun little time waster. Again, once I get around to putting these on and putting them up, I'll show them, obviously. Things never go back the way you want them to. There we go. So that was 25 quid. That was I don't know, some people may say it's too much for what it is, but the Switch, it's got fairly good games. So we've got that. The Persistence, or as they put it, Persistence the £8. I do believe this was a VR game. So there's nothing on the inside, just the game. So yeah, I believe it's the type of game where every time you die, which apparently you will die a lot, the room changes every time. So it's one of those games. So you don't really get to learn the pattern. I had that with Tower Gun or Gun Tower. But lucky enough, when I died, the pattern was still the same. So I was able to do it. So I've got that. £8 for that on the Switch. Again, a lot of these are Switches. Got two prices on here because I've got a loose copy of God Eater 3. I don't know, does that go focus it? It's annoying. There we go. It's annoying when it's blurry. I got God Eater on the Vita. I think it was Vita. I didn't get the second one. And I played a demo of the third one. And what I played of the demo, it didn't seem too bad. And that's why I got it. See, if more things done demos, I probably would buy even more. Which would be... That was £12.99. I bought Nier for £35 and I have seen it cheaper since, so it's a bit annoying. But yeah, for them, apparently not Screw Attack, Spawnwave guy said he was quite impressed with it, and especially how they fit it on the Switch. Now I've only played the other one, and I played the spaceship part, defeated the first boss, and that was it. More games came out and I just lost out. So hopefully with this one I will play through there. I managed to cheat my way into a room that I shouldn't have, because a big boss came out. He got jammed on rock, so I just kept on using the gun to shoot him. It took ages to get his health down, but I done him, so yeah. And I wasn't able to go in the room because I didn't have the key anyway, so it was all for now. So yeah, I got Nier, so I've installed that. That didn't take too long actually. Another one, I got Naruto Shippuden, The Road to Boruto. So again, once I've seen all the Narutos, I've got some of the Borutos. Unfortunately, in the travel, it did get free, and that believe it or not is just a little bit of Gorilla Glue, and it just expanded like foam for some reason. And see, that's what I like when I take that out. Why can't they do that? If you're not going to put anything, just put the instructions on the back of the paper, so it's serving the purpose, not being white. So yeah, I got that, £30 for that one. Like I said, I saved up before I bought all these. Capcom Fighting Collection. If you watched me Heart of Gaming, I said I wanted to get this because of the Vampire Collection, or Darkstalkers, and they've got Vampire Warriors there, so I will be playing that. It has, I think I paid £35 for this. Darkstalkers, Night Warriors, Night Warriors 2, Street Fighter, there's loads of them. Red Earth, which I have played a little bit of, not on this, on emulation. And Puzzle Fighter. Now the Puzzle Fighter they got, I don't know what they say here, Super Street Fighter Puzzle, but it's altered a lot. If you can get the original PlayStation version, they've left that intact, because I've played the HD versions and others. Like Akuma's Raging Demons, they've cut that out. Again, it's all in the PlayStation. Dan's special show-off move, there's a lot of special super moves that they have cut out since the PlayStation version. I mean, it's satisfying to see Akuma just go across the screen, do the Raging Demon, but They seem to have cut out, but yeah, got that. I'd want to get the other fighting collection with the cyborgs and the Neo Geo collection. And there's another one I want to get if I can get it. Blade Strangers. Yeah, I know she's the fishing girl, which I want to get one of those games, but they're always expensive. It's a 2D beat 'em up, as you can see, so I'm going to be terrible at it, but I'll still give it a go, because I can't do beat 'em ups anymore. I used to, but as I got older. And yes, it has, if I can, was that on the front? Oh no, yeah, a totally different cover for the front. Some woman with big boobies. Yes, I'm immature. Big boobies, which isn't on that one. The back is a different picture. You got a skull or something there. Top one, different. They're all different. All the pictures are different. There we go. If it focuses. And that's the back. Obviously, the positions of the people were the same, but just different pictures. Which is nice if you like reversible covers. What was it? Doom. Was it Doom 16 or Doom Eternal had a nice reversible cover. So perhaps I could be sad and make that another episode. Anyway, yes, get a nice little colour manual, which is a rarity in these days, with the buttons telling you how to do them. It looks simple. They're like Smash by the looks of it. Up an S, down an S. Y moving, Y not moving, down to block. So yeah, Smash controls. So this might actually be easier than I originally, almost what I originally thought it would be. I do know Shovel Knight's in here, but the one not Isaac, the one I thought was the funniest, which I might play as, this girl with a cat. There's not many cats in fighting games, so I'll probably play as that one. I'll probably give it a little practice first, because if she's terrible, I won't bother using that one. Sticking with this, I got this one at GM Games for 30 quid. Mega Man Legacy Collection. Again, imported. Just like the last three were, obviously. Blade Strangers and that. Because we don't want these over here, apparently. But yeah, with this one, I obviously paid a bit more than I should, being 30 quid. Because I'm only getting Mega Man X, Mega Man X2, X3 and X4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 downloads. The codes are obviously being used, but I don't know if American codes would work over here anyway. So they're the ones you're getting. I mean, Capcom, you know, amount of money they make, they could put a decent background on it. But yeah, I'm not really super skilled at Mega Mans. They take me a while to learn the pattern and get into it. But yeah, I don't mind them. Just that I'm no good at them. Like a lot of my games. There we go. But I still like games. That was the Switch collection. Now, moving on to the PlayStation 3 collection. MotorStorm Pacific Rim. For 3 quid. I didn't mind. I haven't played this, but my friend Jason said it's the best one that he's played. I played Armageddon. That was my first one. It's just a racing game. You use monster trucks, bikes, quad bikes. I think it's in this one. If it gets too hot, your vehicle through boosting too much, you go through a puddle to cool it down so you can carry on boosting. I played the first MotorStorm and I thought that was very hard and quite unfair, but apparently this one is quite good. That's PlayStation. Sticking with PlayStation for 4 quid. The Last of Us, which is a TV series soon coming, based on the Game of the Year edition. So you don't get the little DLC with this. I would have to play my PlayStation 4 version for that. So I've played up to what happens at the beginning, prologue. So I know a little bit, and yes, I was shocked what happens. If you haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil what happens. But yeah, got a manual, which is nice. But again, blowing that bloke's theory out. This is Game of the Year version, so it should be in colour. But yeah, got that. Codes on the back, which I cannot use. Well, I don't know if they've been used or not. Just that whatever I try to do to get into PlayStation 3 sign up, it won't have it. So Last of Us will be one I will be playing in the new year. So if you've seen it, I apologise. For those who haven't, there you go. WRC, well, it's got World Rally Championship, £3. Got this one today. So apparently 2010 official video game. It's rally. Well, it's PlayStation 3, so my videos ain't caught up to that yet. Which this probably will feature in one of them. It's a rally game. £3 as you can see, but it says on the back not to be sold. So I assume this came in with a bundle. That's the only thing I think of, but I can't think of any PlayStation 3 rally bundle games. If there is, I don't know of them. Normally like God of War or Killzone or The Last of Us, and I think there's God of War, Final Fantasy. Staying with cars, what's that, Ferrari car? Yeah, it's a Ferrari. I think they're all Verizon. This one only cost me $3.99, as you can see there, at Cash Converters at Western. So I got that booklet. So nice, all fancy cars, and yeah, full on colour manual, and it's nice that it's in good condition, which is nice. Where did I see it? The official game for simulations. So I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. By looks of it, you do race. It's not just time trials and fanciness. So I've got that. Keep me busy. All these keep me busy to the new, well, in the new year. Shell Shock 2. So I don't know. I've seen the front one, the first one. Never bought it. I didn't know until I looked on the back at its first-person shooter. It's Eidos and the other people who do. Oh, what have they done? That one from 2000 AD. Shock Trooper, Storm Trooper, Rogue Trooper, that's it. And yeah, they've done some fairly good ones, so hopefully it should be. They've done others, but that's the only ones I can think of at the time. That was only $4.99 if I didn't mention the price. I think the most expensive PlayStation 3 game I've bought, still an early one because of the spine. What's that? No, I can't pronounce it. I will when again. It's like that spaceship game. Oh. Anyway, £38 for this. It's I think you play as two people, one in the fairy tale, and you play, I think, the woman outside. Folklore. No, is that folk? Oh, it's going to annoy me out again. I can see it, just can't say it. It does annoy me when it's happened. Got Peggy Online, so I assume you could play it online. It says it's so. Oh, I'm trying to say it and it's annoying me. £38 for this, so I'll come back to that. Another import one, unfortunately the case is a bit cracked. Africa Avengers. So, like all the other ones, you go around taking out innocent animals. So that's pretty much it. On the back here, it's got 19 quid, but because the barcode was so old when he scanned it, he only charged me £1 because apparently it's well old. Again, we never got this, not this one in the country, because obviously T15. We have got others. I think we've got Alaska, got some up there actually, got Alaska and others. But yeah, I've been putting off for buying this for ages because of the price, but if I'd only put it down to that price, would have got it a lot sooner. So yeah, you got your giraffes, like I say, instant animals, tigers probably, big 5 apparently. So yeah, you got all your animals out there. Well, on front, elephant, wildebeest, lions, rhinos. So you've got that display. It's really annoying me, I can't say that. Right, Ultimate Street Fighter 4. Yeah, Street Fighter. There's loads of them. What is it? Street Fighter 4. Then there was Super Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter, or Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade, and then Ultimate Street Fighter. So the final one with all the characters, 44 Ultimate Fighters. So yeah, all of them. But I've got in here, I've got the manual. That's not actually on there, it's separate, but because where these parts don't have any protection, because they've got that, well, see some of the protection I use stop it going in. The piece of paper is all soft and going inwards because, like I say, they put these in, well, not in I should say. But I've got this Super Street Fighter Arcade Edition booklet, so the moves are going to be the same except for some of the characters that aren't in it. So yeah, that is my pickup. That's me Christmas lot all done. This won't be up until probably after Christmas because I'm off now. What I've got planned down here, I can get it. Big box. Sorry about that. The battery went, so it's now on charge. And I was right. I did say folklore. See, I knew it would come to me, but I had to wait for that to happen. As I was saying, big box. And yes, they were on it cheap on eBay at £3 each. Don't know if you can see that. Loads of PSM 2s. I took a look at them. I've got quite a lot of numbers, but I don't know. I mean, the things I was going to point out is, which I'm sad, so like I say, I spot all these little details. Let's put that one back in number order. So, quite a lot of them, as you can see, cheap. Things like this, where they've gone from a from that to a camera. This is the one where it's all the street views and that. And where is it? I think it's on the high ones. I mean, some were like that on the spines. But blah, blah, blah. Sorry to waste time here. Like I say, it's never actually organised on this channel. We'll be getting to PlayStation 3 eventually. I'm playing the games of it, but as for the videos, not there yet. Will be very soon. Like I say, I find them bit by bit, and I thought, oh, these are going cheap, because I keep looking even for PS, these are PSWs. I'm still looking for plenty of cheap ones of those. But yeah, little things, where is it? Like this. I don't know how many people noticed it, but the Matrix one got all the codes. I don't know if you can see that in the writing, which is nice little features, I think. I know it's sad, but those are the things. Did I put that in number order? I did not. Those are the little things I liked notice. But yeah, I've got quite a lot of PSM videos coming, so it's not until we get to 71, oh no, sorry, 77, that we finally get PS3. And then, oh no, I've got others out there. I've got 72 and 74 still showing PS2, so I assume early coverage, and then hopefully onto the little tiny ones right behind me. Can start doing these, which have The Last of Us on and other stuff, actual PS3 and maybe a bit beyond. But yeah, that will definitely wrap up this video now. I've babbled on too much and wasted a lot of time and said a load of nonsense. So yes, in the new year there are still be some modern games and some, sorry about that, and some old games still. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If anything changes, I'll let you know. I've got plans of what I want to do in 2023. I'll do some short video of what I plan to do and what actually happens. Okay, so take care of yourself, and sorry about the cutout. It hopefully shouldn't be too bad when I stitch it all. Alright, take care and bye.